chosen as the.
But he's been solid defensively.
Neymar's through ball brilliantly into stride for Kylian Mbappe, and just seconds in, Paris are in front. Neymar to Mbappe, 53 seconds for PSG to break the deadlock.
Well, this is really rinse and repeat, isn't it, of what we saw and what we have seen.
Which is quite narrow at the moment, but the ball over the top for Mbappe. The flag is stayed down. Mbappe running out of real estate. And it's got lovely stuff by Paredes. The old ladies and champ. Bakker. Neymar showed too much of the ball to Ryan Christie. Cham is toppled over. Ryan Christie, something that Di Maria can appreciate, and this is a promising approach. Marquinhos puts out the fire. Floated to the edge of the area. It's a promising attack, and in Cham.
Pass was gone.
There's Mbappe. Early cross is a good one, just beyond the reach of Mauro Icardi.
Just something out of nothing immediately the other way.
PSG Atalanta. Meanwhile, here's Ryan Christie trying to slalom his way through. Couldn't get around Thiago Silva. Edouard. He's fouled by Neymar, who was disappointed. Not Neymar. Tries to ride the challenge and then kicks out. Purposely Neymar. Cardi has help from Thilo Kehrer. Kehrer trying to drag it back. It falls for Neymar. Neymar fires, deflected, and it's a second one for Paris. Neymar answers the critics with a goal.
Well, in the end, Scott Bain is betrayed by a deflection, but as that play was building up, I was looking at Neymar, who had...
Here's Paredes, looking for Mauro Icardi, and it drops nicely for the Argentine, but the flag is up for offside.
I'm surprised the Argentine gave up on the shot there.
Once again, in behind enemy lines. The patience shown by the German, trying to slot it across, and that's dealt with by McGregor.
Well, there you go. I was saying that.
For Mbappe. Mbappe on his left, denied by Scott Bain. Less said about Paredes' shot. Leaves it for Christie. It's driven toward the back post. A good delivery, and it rattles the woodwork. A header at the back post had Keylor Navas beaten, but not the post from Julien. He lines, and it comes across for Neymar. Neymar settles it now onto his left. And, well, there was some contact there by Neymar, but he lost his balance more so than the trip.
Oh, yeah, Julien does stretch out his leg. Seemed to make contact with Neymar.
Announced that they'll play against Paris coming up on August 5th at this very same stadium. As the halftime whistle blows, it is Paris 2, Celtic 0. Neymar involved in both goals, setting up Mbappe for the open. Well, the ball rolls on the second half. We'll try and sort out the substance of our forward, and he's in behind enemy lines. Just over the head of Sarabia. But the shot does find its way into the back of the net. Ander Herrera, unmarked in the area, makes it 3 for Paris.
Well, he hits this very, very hard, and even though Scott Bain manages to get a glove to it, there's little he can do. Oh, watch out.
Hold that thought. Here's Voando. Squared back toward the 6, looking for Choupo-Moting. Celtic deal with the danger.
That's a good ball. Just over the top
for Choupo-Moting. Pouncing as Verratti cleared off the line. Followed up Kurzawa, and he slips as he delivers.
That shot always seeming to be whipping away from goal here. PSG, while producing a lot of players, sends them all out.
Good ball by Kurzawa. And Scott Bain. Christie running into a bit of trouble and gives the ball away to Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting has a goal.
Well, he had options, but you can't blame him for taking that shot after the 2 that he scored against Vaslin Beveren.
Sarabia dancing in front of his marker. It's deflected by Ayer. Plucked out of the air by Ball driven in towards Sarabia. Settled by the Spaniard, but he leaves it for Herrera, and his shot flashes wide.
That was unselfish from Sarabia, who had space to turn on the ball, but he sees the on-rushing Herrera.
Second wave of attack for Paris, as he did once upon a time for Athletic Club, and later Manchester United. Well, first change here for Celtic. It's James Forrest who is going to check a few steps forward to win it back. Verratti clipped in for Sarabia. Oh, what a goal that is. Stitched together by Verratti, finished by Sarabia on the volley, and it's 4 for PSG.
That is a wonderful pass, but the technical difficulty to connect 100% on this ball. It's coming towards you at speed. You have to let it get across your body and then...
High up the pitch, leaves it for Sarabia through the legs for Choupo-Moting. Squared back, Julien sliding in. Stops the danger.
Emergency defender for defending from Julien. Voando.
And the other, Forrest, trying to find an opening on his left. It's parried by Rico and cleared away by Ander Herrera. Draxler against Frimpong. Captain Choupo-Moting, lovely ball. It's just wide from Choupo-Moting, but magic from Julian Draxler.
Well, he's saying there was a deflection. This is an absolutely magical pass.
Here's Sarabia on the other side, takes it down. Under pressure from Bolingoli. Bolingoli avoids that ball going out. Nothing but complimentary toward Ligon.
Absolutely.
Dagba once more, and flies too close to Scott Bain.
He talked that he was on his way out.
Ryan Christie toward the back post, and late arriving Patrick.
Julien driven forward.
Still alive here from McGregor, has a go and harmlessly wide. Forrest has a go himself, and it skips so close to Sergio Rico's goal.
He's been a good introduction to this game. Always looking.
Post. Passou was there. And that's going to do it for the match. Paris wrap up their third friendly with 3 straight wins, 3 clean sheets. This time 4-0 over the Scottish Premiership champion Celtic. Goals by Mbappe, Neymar, Herrera, and Sarabia ahead of the Cup finals. So, Eric, let's take a look back at some of the best moments from these 90 minutes. Definitely a tougher challenge than Vaslin, Beveren, and Le Havre put up, but a similar scoreline as Paris dominate both halves and keep a clean sheet once more. It started very early on, just 53 seconds in. Neymar picks out Mbappe, and there's the opening goal. Yeah, we thought it was going to be tougher, but it didn't take long for PSG to unlock that back line of Celtics. Neymar with a delicious pass to Mbappe, the combination that we will see over and over again. Meanwhile, 25th minute here, the ball falls to Neymar after a deflection, takes another deflection on the way through, and Neymar doubles the lead. Yeah, MVP of the first 45, getting his goal, adding to his early assist. Strutting his stuff, Neymar, and that's the kind of form you want to see him in. They went more than 3 months without football, and it didn't really show through any of these 3 friendlies for the Parisian. Second half, a completely different unit, all 11 players swapped out, but a similar result. 2 more goals, this one from Ander Herrera. Well, you see Greg Taylor, he chases Sarabia.